Namaskar Gurukulians, class 12, subject economics. How are you my students? I hope you all are fine and doing your study along with me by these video lectures which I am sending to you. I am sending you PDFs also in a short summary. What do you have to do? You have to learn these and make the question answers from that summary. Today we shall continue our chapter which was going on, that is aggregate demand, aggregate supply and related concepts. We discussed aggregate demand and its behavior along with its components. Today we shall discuss about the aggregate supply. So let us start. The name of the chapter is aggregate demand, aggregate supply and related concepts. Aggregate demand, aggregate supply and related concepts. Let us start our topic. Today we shall continue our topic, that is aggregate supply. What do you mean by aggregate supply? Aggregate supply means supply of whole economy. It means flow of goods and services. So I will tell you, AS refers to the flow of goods and services. As AD was planned, AS is also planned. So it is the flow of goods and services as planned by the producer. AD was also during in an accounting year and AS is also during in an accounting year. It is identical with the flow of income. Why? Why it is identical with the flow of income? अरे जितनी income होगी उतना flow of goods and services होगा ना? Because what do you have to do? You have to produce. और produce करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? Income. That's why it is identical to income. During an accounting year, AS and Y therefore identical or may be treated equal to each other. So aggregate supply means it refers to the flow of goods and services. It refers to the flow of goods and services planned by the producer during an accounting year or financial year. वैसे तो क्या होता है, जो accounting year है, it always starts from 1st April and end at 31st March. But due to coronavirus, this year, that financial year is not closed on 31st March, it will be closed on 30th of June. इस बार जो financial year है, वो किसको लिया गया है? 15 months को लिया गया. Okay बेटा, only for this year, especially for this year. Every time, it always start from 1st April and end at 31st March. It is identical to national income. Already told you, national income may be treated as AS. Okay beta? So AS and Y therefore may be treated as identical to each other. It means we will take planned production. Planned means planning की जाती है, not the actual. Okay? Planned production or desired production during the period of an accounting year. Today we shall discuss the AS behavior or AS schedule. As I told you, it will be equal to the national income. So let us start. If it is equal to the national income, I am taking schedule of this. If it is equal, it means as well as national income. Why denote incomes? I already told you. It is AS. AS means flow of goods and services. I am taking over their income 0. That is 0 because these are identical to each other. 20, 20, 40, 40, 60, 60, 80, 80, 100, 100, 120, 120. Because this is identical to each other, I already told you. Its diagram I will make like this. This is income 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. This is income. Denote by Y. This is AS on Y axis. Flow of goods and services. The same I will take. So its slope will be upward because there is a positive relationship between income and aggregate supply. As well as national income increase, the flow of goods and services will also increase. That's why this is. It means yes, slope is upward. This is the behavior of aggregate supply. Two questions arises over there. One is, why do producer wish to sell supply all at they wish to produce? Why? Because there is excess capacity in the economy. Accordingly, whenever there is rise in demand, जब भी डिमांड बढ़ जाती है तो सप्लाई को अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस बढ़ा दिया जाता है. द प्रोड्यूसर रिस्पॉन्ड टू इट बाय प्लानिंग एन इक्वल राइज इन सप्लाई. बट यू ऑल्सो हैव अ एक्सेस कैपेसिटी. आई एम टेलिंग यू, मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली क्या होता है, आप रूटीन में एक नॉर्मल रूटीन में पढ़ते हो. ओके, व्हेन अ टेस्ट इज गिवन बाय योर टीचर, व्हाट यू ऑलवेज डू, क्या करते हो आप, उसी स्केड्यूल में से टाइम निकालते हो और उससे और ज़्यादा स्टडी करते हो. इट मीन्स यू हैव अ एक्सेस कैपेसिटी. आपके पास एक्सेस कैपेसिटी है काम करने की, बट यू आर नॉट यूजिंग दिस. आप उसे यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हो. व्हेन फाइनल एग्जाम्स आर देयर, व्हाट यू ऑलवेज डू, क्या करते हो आप, यू विल स्टडी मोर एंड मोर. आप और ज़्यादा बैठ कर पढ़ते हो. इट मीन्स यू ऑल्सो हैव अ एक्सेस कैपेसिटी लाइक अदर्स. The same producer have the excess capacity. When there will be rise in demand, production will also increase. Flow of goods and services will also increase. Why should we presume that there is excess capacity in the economy? बेटा 1930 में क्या हुआ था, एक ग्रेट डिप्रेशन आया था, महामंदी, ड्यू टू मोर एंड मोर प्राइवेटाइजेशन. इतने ज़्यादा प्राइवेट सेक्टर्स आ गए थे कि इकोनॉमी के अंदर क्या आ गया था, डिप्रेशन. 4 पीरियड होते हैं इकोनॉमी के बिजनेस साइकिल के अंदर, रिसेशन, डिप्रेशन, रिकवरी एंड बूम. जिसमें डिप्रेशन जो है वो ऐसा टाइम पीरियड काउंट किया जाता है जहाँ पर क्या होती है, मंदी, बिल्कुल डाउन मार्केट. तो 1930 में क्या हुआ था, severe unemployment in the wake of Great Depression of 1930s. Such economy must have excess capacity or unutilized capacity. तो उस टाइम क्या हुआ होगा, डेफिनेटली when there is no demand in the market, तो जो कैपेसिटी है वो क्या रह जाती है, unutilized, यूज नहीं होती है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज टॉपिक दैट इज कंजम्पशन फंक्शन. Next topic is consumption function. Consumption is a function of income. अगर income होगी तो consumption होगी. But your topic is consumption function. C is a F of Y. Consumption is a function of income, but autonomous consumption is always at a zero income level. I am telling you like this. This is income and this is consumption. When income level is 0, consumption I am taking 20, income 50, consumption I am taking 60, income 100, consumption also 100, income 150, consumption 140. I am taking the hypothetical units over there. It means estimation I am taking, but it will clear you each and everything. जब income 0 है तो consumption कितनी है 50. There is a positive relationship between income and consumption. Income में और consumption में कौन सा relation है? Positive. When income will rise, consumption will also rise. But as the level of income rise, the consumption will not rise at the same level. ऐसा नहीं है कि इनकम 50 रुपये से बढ़ गई तो आपकी कंजम्पशन भी 50 रुपये से बढ़ जाए. बट यू विल डू, a rational person, a rational consumer, what it will do? He will start saving, definitely saving. Okay? अब आप कहोगे कुछ पर्सन्स तो ऐसे हैं जो सेविंग करते ही नहीं हैं, तो डोंट थिंक अबाउट देम. हम एक जर्नल लेवल को लेकर चलते हैं. जर्नली आप अपने माइंड में लेकर चलिए, व्हेन योर इनकम विल राइज फ्रॉम ₹50,000, यू विल स्पेंड ऑल 50,000. No, you will start saving, some part of saving. Okay? Let us start consumption function. When income level is 0, consumption is 20. That is known as autonomous consumption. Second, when income rises, consumption also rises, because there is a positive relationship between income and consumption. At a level, income and consumption are equal. That is known as break-even point. Income and consumption are equal. At our next point, income is 150, consumption is 140. It means consumer is doing some saving because income is more than consumption. So see, this is a level where income is less than consumption. Income is equal to consumption. Here what? Income greater than consumption. I am making its diagram. I am making its diagram like this. Let us start. This is income, that is 50, 100, 150, and it is, I am taking 40, 80, 120 and 160. Let us start. 0, that is 20. Next 50, that is 60. Next 100, that is 100. 150, that is 140. This is consumption curve. But where this is equal? At 100 and 100, this point. So you will draw here like this. So this point is known as break-even point. So I already told you about when income is 0, consumption is something. It means you are consuming from your past savings. Savings will be negative. Okay. Next is, this is a break-even point. I already told you. You will name it. आप इसे क्या नाम देंगे? That is Y and that is C. Y and C are positive related. That's why this is known as 45-degree angle. तो ये जो 45-degree angle है आप पहले नहीं बनाएंगे. Where you will draw? You will draw at a point where C and Y are इक्वल, जहाँ पर C और Y क्या होंगे, इक्वल होंगे. दिस फंक्शन इज नॉन एज कंजम्पशन फंक्शन. ओके, नाउ वन क्वेश्चन कैन कम. एक क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to find APC and MC. What do you mean by APC and what do you mean by MPC? APC means average propensity to consume and MPC means marginal propensity to consume. Average propensity to consume means C upon Y. And marginal propensity to consume means delta C upon delta Y. Let us start APC. APC is C upon Y. Let us start C upon Y. APC. So anything divided by 0, that will be infinitive. Then 60 upon 50, that is 1.2. Next 100 upon 100, that is 1. Next 140 upon 150, that will be 0.9 something. You will find this value up to 2 digits. आप इस वैल्यू को कहाँ तक निकालोगे, 2 digits तक जो है वो आप इसे फाइंड करेंगे, 0.93. तो इट मीन्स वैल्यू ऑफ APC that is greater than 1, APC equal to 1, APC less than 1. That question can also come. Explain it with the help of consumption function. APC is equal to 1, APC greater than 1, APC less than 1. Next is MPC. MPC, how will you find? That is given. MPC means delta C upon delta Y. Delta means changes. You will show the changes like this. Firstly, delta Y, change 50, again 50, again 50. And delta C, blank, 40, 40 and 40. MPC will be 0.8, 0.8 and 0.8. How? डेल्टा C अपॉन डेल्टा Y, डेल्टा C दैट इज 40, कैसे निकाला मैंने, डेल्टा Y 50 माइनस 100, 100 माइनस 50, 150 माइनस 100, कंजम्पशन 60 माइनस 20, 40, 100 माइनस 60, 40, 140 माइनस 100, 40. तो वैल्यू ऑफ MPC इज 0.8. हाउ कैन यू शो इट इन अ डायग्राम? आप इसे डायग्राम में कैसे दिखाओगे? Let us start. I will make diagram over there like this. This is income. I am taking 50, 100, 150. Next 40, 80, 120 and 160. That is consumption. And that is income. At 0, that is 20. Next 50, 60, 50, 60. This one and this is 60. Next is 100, 100. Next is 150, 140. Okay, this is C. How I will show it? देखो बेटा, this is change in, what is change in income, that is 100. and this is change in consumption, that is 40. What is that is that is 50 and that is 40. So MPC value means 0.8, that you will show with the help of diagram. So MPC will be a straight line or constant because the value of MPC is constant. Next is I am taking the equation of C. Next topic is equation of C. Equation of C line. C is equal to C bar plus B into में Y. What do you mean by it? मतलब क्या है इसका? C bar means autonomous consumption. It means zero level consumption. Income का level 0 है तो भी कंजम्पशन क्या होगी, कुछ ना कुछ ज़रूर होगी. Here B means MPC. MPC means delta C upon delta Y, and Y means level of income. So that complete is known as C, consumption. So I am taking one equation over there and I will put the value, you will get the answer. Okay. Equation is C is equal to 20 plus 0.8y. 20 means autonomous consumption, 0.8 means MPC, y means level of income. So one table we have, I already discussed with you, income, consumption, 0, 20, 50, 60, 100, 100, 150 and 140. Let us start. I will put the value of y, you will get the value of c. Look at, or I made this equation from this. मैंने कैसे बनाई equation? C bar 20 I have taken, 0.8 that is the value of MPC. I already told you कि कैसे MPC जो है वो निकाला जाएगा. Let us start. The value of income, that is 0. So 20 plus 0, what you will get? 20. Value of C is 20, it means it is okay. Next I am taking the value of C is 60. Find it. What is value of C is 50 over there. 50. So you will get 60. Next value is 100. What you will get? 80 plus 20, 100. It means you are getting answer 1 by 1. I hope beta you can understand it easily by this video lecture. Tomorrow we shall discuss the saving function. If you are facing any problem in previous lectures in national income, in basic concepts of macroeconomics, you can ask by WhatsApp or send your notebooks in the form of PDF up to chapter 4 as soon as possible. Thank you beta. Thank you so much.